Okay, so I'm a little 2 days, 2 days behind, my usual schedule here, but whatever. By the way, if the audio doesn't sound good, let me know. I'm actually using the PS4 mic on my phone because I'm hoping that it'll drown out outside noise. And it is actually raining, so I don't know if you can hear that, but it is raining. I was gonna do this yesterday, because I got busy Wednesday. Went to a few antique stores, which was fun. But yesterday I was gonna do it, and it started hailing, and it became really loud. So didn't do it. But the good thing is I read everything this time. So I'm gonna go through everything. I was gonna talk about stuff I didn't read last week, this week, but I completely forgot which issues those were. And I tried looking at the video, but I confused myself somehow. I don't know how, but I did. But anyways, comic shop news. There's that Twilight Zone thing going again. Um, no idea what it's going to be like, but I am interested if it's even out. I hope it's not out. In stores, I had no idea what that is. Anyways, from what I remember, the news for this week in this newspaper thingy that I get, because my store gets, I will say the best thing here is this. If you can see it, long shot saves Marvel Universe. That cover, my friend actually pointed it out. It's like Iron Man looks all weird. If you notice him, Captain America looks like a werewolf. There's Venom, but he has the two guns and he's the old version. Colossus slash Wolverine. I don't know. My friend actually started getting. He got the last two issues of that because of that cover, and I'm a little interested now in it too. I'm gonna see what he thinks of it before I buy it though. But yeah, Teen Titans Go and stuff, but that's not what you want to see. So yeah. Uh, Batman and Two Face. So last issue names I will forget them, so don't expect names. That one lady got arrested who came back to Gotham. It's the person who did, that to Harvey's face. And he wants her dead. If you read the last issue, you'll know why, aside from the face thing. And there was a pretty long flashback that actually it didn't confuse me, but I was kind of like, what's going on? Because it said present. I didn't notice it said years ago or this many years ago or whatever, how long it was. But yeah. Oh, anyways, Batman and Two Face, it's doing good. It has nothing to do with Carrie Kelly, like most of the descriptions online said. I don't think they say it anymore, but they said. But it so far has nothing to do with it. I think that's actually going to be a separate thing coming up, which is a little disappointing because I read the descriptions for them a while ago, and it said, "Oh, you're going to learn more about her past and how it's tied into Two Face or something." Maybe we still will, but not in this issue and not in the last issue. Um, Art is all right. It was better when the book started. I'm not even sure if it's different artists, but I'm gonna assume because the art looks different. So, but the cover looks actually really cool. It makes me think of the animated series right there. Like, uh, it just screams Batman the animated series to me. Um, yeah, it was a surprising ending to it. It's good. I enjoy it. So there's that. This might actually be my favorite thing this week, or one of my favorite things this week. Surprisingly, it kind of makes me want to start picking up Red Hood and the Outlaws again. I dropped it because money, but you know, maybe I'll get them in trades. Anyways, 0 year tie-in, and man, I really don't want to say much because I don't want to spoil this. So the best thing I'll say is Jason meets somebody and the Red Hood gang is there and he has a friend. That's the only description you're gonna get out of me because I really enjoyed this one. Uh, I feel like this was like one of the best 0 year tie-ins that I've read so far. I didn't read the Gordon one because my store doesn't have it, but I will say this was really good. This was better than the Batgirl one from last week. I don't know if I reviewed it. That might have been one of the ones I didn't do, in that one in Nightwing. But out of those two, at least, I really enjoyed this one. Really good. I would say if you're just getting Zero Year in general, and you kind of care for Jason Todd, but you're a little in and out there. I would say get it, just because it is a really good tie into it. The other ones are mostly like, oh, it's raining. This ties in way better than at least the other two. Harley Quinn issue 0. So this, from what I'm gathering here, is not the official start of the story. Maybe the ending kind of is, but this is like, and here comes the cat. Great, sorry about that. This is crazy. I mean, look how many artists. There's 17 artists in here, and she's talking to the artists. The artists are answering her, and it's fun. That's the best way to put it. It's funny. It's entertaining. I would say get it, even if like her series isn't going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad, but either way, this was a really good issue. It was pretty funny. Don't expect anything serious in here. Like I said, it was just funny, but it's definitely worth it. And yeah, nothing bad to say about it. This and Red Hood were pretty darn good. Infinity, it's not Infinity, but Avengers Infinity tie-in, the very last Infinity tie-in for Avengers, and next week Infinity ends. So this issue, they basically they begin their attack on Thanos' army in space. Anyway, uh, that actually summarizes most of the issue. It was all right. It was in not my favorite. Like I said, I'm still pretty much planning on dropping Avengers, but probably not until whatever issue has that animal cover. If you haven't seen them, they're doing these animal covers now instead of the baby covers. They're turning all the heroes into animals, and that's for the issues that are going to have the giant ones. So the jumping on points for people, they're going to have animal covers, and they look awesome. Anyways, it's all right. Infinity, like I've been saying the whole time that it's been coming out, it's not the best event. Maybe it'll be better reading it all at once. The Avenger tie-ins aren't my favorite tie-ins. The new Avenger tie-ins are probably better. No, they are better. Sorry, just in my opinion, they're better. But yeah, I mean, if you're reading Infinity, you might as well read it. Otherwise, still planning on dropping the Avengers. XMen, Lady Deathstrike, if I say that right. Well, she returns, and there's two other people kind of joining the team, whose name I forget, but one of them was in X Factor, the last series of X Factor, and I don't remember. I don't know names, like basically everybody in this issue. Not everybody, but like all the new people. I was like, who are you? Because as much as I love X-Men, I don't know everything about X-Men, obviously, and I was confused, but it was good. People who know the characters probably really enjoyed it because I liked it a lot, but just because I was confused, probably I didn't like it as much as I would have if I knew the characters in it. Like I said, I don't remember the names. I think one was Monette. I think she's the one from X Factor, and this other lady who's a cop. I'm pretty sure they're both different people. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Definitely liked it. Like I said, for people who actually know those two characters, they probably will enjoy it more. And I'm interested in seeing where it goes. So yeah, let's see. Superior Spider-Man Annual, and it is not written by Dan Slott, and it is drawn by some other dude, and it was definitely something. If you're going to read the Venom arc, you could totally skip this, and I'm pretty sure it won't matter at all. I forgot who it was who was in this. I forgot the bad guy. I forgot his name. See, this is why this is a not so awesome comic book pickup, because I'm not good with names here. But it was all right. It's worth not worth $5 to be honest. But other than the price, it was definitely all right. I'm enjoying the main story better than this. I know people don't like it. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, that's just it was just all right. Ghost Rider, I will say this, he made a cameo, but it wasn't Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, it was like the person who was Ghost Rider. I don't even remember his name, but he made a cameo, so that was interesting. I believe he might be getting a comic book series soon, so maybe that's why they made a cameo in here. It was actually one of his villains that was in here. Uh, Aunt May getting kidnapped, and that's where I'm gonna stop with the explanations. But yeah, it was all right. It wasn't great, but it was all right. Yeah, yeah. This I just didn't care for really at all. Cataclysm, Ultimate Comics, the Ultimates. Um, it started, in my opinion, like in the middle of stuff too soon. With these apparently like they make like Galactus seem like it's a religion or something, which is kind of weird. Basically, a cult of people who worship Galactus, and not Galactus, but Galactus, that weird their version of it. And they're trying to stop them from something, and it was weird. I didn't like it. I might pick up the second one, but I might not just as well, just because I didn't like it. We'll see if I get the next one, and if it still sucks, then I'm probably not gonna continue getting it, or maybe I will. It's 5 parts, but that costs money, and it's $3.99. Like I said, I don't like it. And last but not least, Uncanny XMen issue 14, all about Morph. At least that's what they call him at the end of the issue. I want to say his name is Benjamin something or something Benjamin, but guy in the top left corner. Basically, it's his story here. Um, they're training, you know, and he's kind of not good at the physical stuff, and is complaining because they can't use their powers. But his powers have nothing to do with it. Even if he could use his powers, it wouldn't help him in his training for what they were, doing right then. And Emma Frost kind of like wants to see how good his powers are, and they do all this crazy stuff because apparently, aside from morphing into whoever he's near, he can also make that person feel happy. Like oh, I can trust you. That kind of power. So it was definitely more of a what I would call filler issue because it's not like a main story or nothing like that. It's not like a big like this is leaning into in the next story arc. But it was fun. It was definitely entertaining. Um, Not much else to say. I liked it, but that's it. That's my last issue there. Um, yeah, there's other stuff I got this week, but I might do a separate video sometime later this month about it. I got some stuff really cheap out of like this discount thing out of the comic book store I go to, and then Wednesday he's having a variant sale, which uh I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be there. I don't know. He's apparently selling a whole bunch of variants for cover price, and I mean, we're talking like 1 in 50 variants and the expensive ones. He's just selling them at cover price because he apparently has too many of them, and they need to go. So it's gonna be his Thanksgiving variant sale. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find some good stuff there. I go there right when they open, so hopefully it's not crowded, but I bet it will be. Hopefully I get something good. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, maybe I'll do a separate video for that and the other stuff I got. Aside from that, I think this is my 50th video. So yay for 50th video, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. So I will see you technically tomorrow because tomorrow's Ultimate Saturday, and I recorded an Ultimate Saturday, so there's gonna be an Ultimate Saturday tomorrow. That's coming up. I don't know if there's gonna be one next week, but it is cold here. It is raining, and it's not raining in here, but it is cold here, and I can hear the rain. So I'm gonna go back downstairs where it's warm. So yeah, don't forget like and subscribe if you want, cause that'd be cool. And I will see you, like I said, tomorrow. So bye.